What's up, guys? If you saw my video yesterday about my RockShox 35 Gold RL, I went to the local bike shop today. They were, I didn't get it checked out because they were slammed, but I did get some advice from Hardtail Party about some lubrication and leaving the bike turned over overnight to let the forks like re-lubricate or whatever. So I'm gonna try that. I'm waiting on a shock pump as well so that I can actually like mess with the pressures and whatnot. I did mess with the rebound and that seemed to help a little bit, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. But what I'm doing today is I just installed some new Issy Stomp XL pedals. They're aluminum pedals, which I've never had before, so I'm pretty excited to try those. And I am gonna go tubeless on these. Now, hey, Cole, come here. Come here. And so I'm gonna go tubeless on these. I went tubeless on the Stash, so I don't think I'll have too much of a problem. These tires feel great. But I just let the air out before I started this video, so basically that's where I'm at now, and I'm gonna carry on. All right, so I went ahead and deflated the tire. Wow, these do seem awesome. I went ahead and deflated the tire. I broke the bead around the tire, and now I'm gonna try to do this with my bare hands, but I am also a rookie, so I might need tire levers, and to be honest, I'm just gonna use tire levers. So I will be right back. Oh my. All right, so I got my Pedro's cheapo tire levers. It's just gonna make this easier. So what we're gonna do is I always go opposite side of the valve stem. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do or not, but holy cow. These seem really easy. Look at that, just one tire lever in there. Let me do this a little bit there. Wow, that's awesome. Now I wonder, leave a comment below, but is that easier to do basically because the tire is like slightly bigger than what the rim should fit? Because I know that Steve from Hardtail Party, I know I've mentioned him a few times, but he's really the only guy making hardtail videos, honestly. Like I really respect what he's doing, but he did say that he prefers a 35 millimeter for a tire this big. So I'm wondering if the tire or the wheel size has anything to do with that. If you guys know, leave a comment below. Tubes out. That was super easy. So now we're gonna go like that. Gonna throw that down. Now, what we're gonna do is, be right back. All right, I like bling, so I got muck off tubeless valves. They're 30 bucks at my local bike shop, and I like to support local. You can definitely get them cheaper online, but I had a 10% off because I just bought this bike. So yeah, I got purple. Check them out. They're badass. All right, next. You take these, you clamp them back together, and you throw them on the ground.
They came unclamped.
They're unclamped. But the thought was there. So now, we're gonna mutilate this packaging. They actually changed the packaging from the last one I got. All right, pull this out, put this down, find the valve stem hole, which is right here. Unscrew. Oh, these are updated. Look, they have a black valve core. Yours had silver valve core, so these are newer ones.
Trash.
What are trash?
You have bread in your tooth.
Oh, come on.
I just saw it.
Oh my gosh. It's now in my tire. God. I'm smiley too, so Lord knows how the bread is all over. Hey guys, during this pandemic, if you don't support Olive Garden, you're missing out. Olive Garden is not that good, but they give you a ton of food. They have a pandemic special going on right now. No free ads. All right. In the words of Dave Portnoy, no free ads. Boom. We put the valve stem in there. These are tubeless ready wheels, which are great.
You want to show them what tubeless ready means?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. So it basically is already taped. I don't even know. No, that's just like the wheel is already there. You don't even have to tape it, which is pretty sweet. These are nice wheels. Yeah, they're nice wheels. They make a nice hub noise. Can't complain. So then we're going to push this down, push that O-ring down. I'm going to thread this on. So like I said, these tubeless valve stems are kind of expensive for what they are. Like you can definitely get cheaper ones, but I will say that they're very nice. They come with a bunch of different rim profile rubber grommets, so that you can make sure that you match up the right profile with your wheel. And then if you notice here, you can see that they have a O-ring on the actual like clamp piece here, which is actually pretty nice too. Push those down, make sure it's tight and sealed, and then because I like bling, make sure that that is facing outward. And I'm gonna put this right there. Okay.
Super technical.
Yeah. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the tire on the Jordans and snap the bead back on. These are real simple. Oh my gosh. How long do you guys think I would have done that before? Right back at square one. Here we go. All right. Here we are once again. And again, since I am not a pro, I'm gonna use tire levers because they make it easy. All right. Boom. Here we go. Tubeless ready wheel. Now, there's no sealant in it right now. I always like to test that the wheel's gonna air up before I pour all that messy sealant in there and pray. So right now I'm gonna plug in my compressor, make sure these air up, and then we'll debead it just in one little section, pour the sealant in, and then we'll reset it. So let's go find a compressor. All right, I got a chock here on my compressor. Press the valve head here, and all you do is...
Video.
Okay.
Hi, buddy.
So now...
Hi, other buddy. Sorry.
Okay. So now all you do is you inflate the tire. Little word to the wise is push down on the valve stem. Kind of helps the tire seat, which it did with complete ease. So great. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna deflate what we just did. So now what you're gonna wanna do, come to the valve stem, find your tire lever that you threw on the ground, come to the valve stem, go opposite the valve stem, pop this off the bead. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna mess that up the first round, then we're gonna go back for more. All right, so now what we did, there's tubeless sealant that you can get that injects through the valve core. That's actually pretty nice. I don't have that. So what I do is I just make a little pocket here at the other side of the valve. The other side, then the valve stem, if that makes sense. So like
The opposite
of the valve stem. Then we're going to... One thing to note is, I don't know where this came from, but they always say in the tubeless conversion guides to line up the valve stem with the logo of the tire. So that's what I did. I don't know if that's just a cosmetic thing or what, but that's what I did. And you should do that too. Because sheep follow sheep. Alright. So, tubeless valves, tubeless sealant right here. I use Stan's no tubes. Honestly, that's just because that's what the local bike store had. You got your little pocket here. It does get kind of messy. I only have 6 fluid ounces left, so not ideal. I would typically put in more sealant than less sealant, just because of the way I think. I pull this back, and there's not a lot to make any mistakes. So, and that's a mistake, but
Nope.
and that's a mistake.
Kano,
Kano, get
no.
out of there. It's only 2 ounces. How many? Oh, I busted it open.
It looks like milk.
Hey, get out of there. It's latex. Okay. Now, come back and find the other tire lever because you put the other tire lever down somewhere and lost it. All right, so I'm going to do this how I always do it. I don't know if it's right or not, but if it's not, I'm sure somebody will let me know. But I tip the sealant. It's just about reseating the tire. So I tilt the sealant, so now we're working like that, and then pop the bead back on. With your bare hands, because you're an animal. All right, now you come back over to the compressor. All right, so I don't know if you guys heard that because I'm not sure if the compressor kind of drowned that out. But the bead pops on. You can audibly hear that. Then I leave it overinflated off the bat, and I just go like this. The reason I'm doing this is to make sure the sealant is coating the tire. So whatever kind of dance move you want to do, seals any leaks. And we're done.
There you go.
There you go. And then you ask your lovely girlfriend to go get the axle that you forgot on the lawnmower.
I didn't realize.
You should probably re-grease that, but I don't have the proper grease, so. Come over here with your Allen. Bada boom, bada bing, bada done. We'll probably edit that out. All right, so I'm just going to do that.
Clean up your milky mess.
Clean up my milky mess. And then I'm just gonna do the back one, and then I'll check back with you guys when it's all said and done. All right, guys, so I just finished up the rear tire. It went just as easily as the front. So what I like to do, get the bike in the bike stand, and then for the rear, I just spin the pedals and let the tire just spin freely. And then I'll come over in the front and do the same. So I'll just spin like that. Spin like that. Let the sealant spin. I am all out of sealant, so maybe I will try orange sealant. Maybe I'll try some other sealant, but I'm gonna order some online because I don't need it right away. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, just a short little video since I was doing it anyway. Big thanks to Leah for holding the camera, and I hope you guys learned something. See you later. Bling.